What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Heaven Hollywood, back on IE Network. This is the Heaven Hollywood Report. And let's get to it. Shout out to my sponsor, BehindTheIndustry.blog. Make sure you check them out on all mobile devices in the world wide web. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss one video. Let's go. And your girl Oprah Winfrey has just got dragged into this Russell Simmons lawsuit. She has been subpoenaed. Let everybody know what exactly is going on. So on March 26, 2025, in a defamation lawsuit filed by Drew Dixon against Russell Simmons, Dixon accused Simmons of raping her in 1995 and is suing him over his 2023 comments questioning her claims and mentioning Winfrey's exit from a 2020 documentary On the Record about Simmons' alleged assaults. Simmons claimed that Winfrey left due to inconsistencies in the accuser's stories, prompting Dixon to subpoena Winfrey for documents and testimony to clarify her involvement and any evidence she might have. Now, Winfrey was required to submit materials by March 18, 2025 for a deposition. It's unclear if she complied or contested the subpoena. If she doesn't respond, she could face legal consequences like contempt of court, which might lead to fines or, in extreme cases, arrests, though that's unlikely given her resources and legal team. This means Winfrey is now a witness in a high-profile case, potentially impacting her reputation and forcing to address her past decision to step away from the documentary under oath. Now, page 6, what they said was, Russell Simmons seemed to have dragged Oprah Winfrey into this legal turmoil. Drew Dixon, one of the women who was accused, the Def Jam mogul, of sexual offenses, including rape, has subpoenaed the TV legend in a defamation case against him, demanding Winfrey give evidence and cough up documents. In 2017, former Def Jam executive Dixon accused Simmons in a New York Times article of raping her in his apartment in 1995. In 2024, she sued Simmons, claiming that he defamed her in a 2003 interview by casting down on her claims. In a sit-down with journalist Graham Bessinger, Simmons said, "Could someone want notoriety in the market where people thirst for fame?" He also said, "I've never been forceful in any of my relationships, and that all his relationships have been consensual." Sounds like somebody else. She also suing over Simmons' remarks about Winfrey part in the scandal. So this is where Oprah comes into it. And like we stated before, he's saying that Winfrey pulled out because she felt as though there was inconsistencies in Drew Dixon's story. So she wants Winfrey to come in court and admit that. She wants to say, "Oh, so you dropped out because you felt as though my story was inconsistent?" That's what they're going to want Oprah to say, under oath. Or show any documents that proves that is why she pulled out. So, as we all know, Oprah Winfrey, of course we know Oprah Winfrey, friends with Russell Simmons, and Drew Dixon used to, work as, I don't know whether she was ever, I don't think she was ever Russell's assistant, but she worked, for Def Jam. She worked with different record labels, getting certain record deals and stuff like that. And she had that one time, I believe she was doing a business deal with Russell Simmons, and she was on a plane, and that was one of her complaints, that he raped her on a plane one time, on a plane ride. And it seemed like a lot of inappropriate appointments or meetings that they had. But the thing that people keep saying about Drew is, yeah, but you kept on agreeing to meet up with him, right? You kept agreeing to meet up with him. So she says here, okay, He said in the Messenger interview that the OWN star, which is Oprah Winfrey, had dropped out of producing a documentary on the record, which addressed a number of women's accusations against Simmons because she found inconsistencies in the allegations and claimed that Winfrey had recordings of conversations with accusers that revealed those alleged inconsistencies. After she quit the project, Winfrey told the New York Times that she still believed Dixon, but the paper wrote that she also thought there were inconsistencies in her account that the film had not adequately addressed. The Times added that the filmmakers say that they have voluminous research files corroborating all the women's accounts. Now, Page Six had learned that Dixon's attorneys had subpoenaed Winfrey. A subpoena to Winfrey from Dixon's lawyers, seen by Page Six, reads, "You are hereby commanded to produce the books, records, papers, data, documents, evidence, writings, and all tangible things as described more fully in the attached Schedule A at law firm Boyes, Schiller, Flexner, and that's at 55 Hudson Yards in New York, New York. It's unclear what assets exactly were called for in an attachment or whether Winfrey complied with the demand or had her lawyer fight the subpoena. The subpoena goes on. You are further commanded to appear and attend before a notary public or other persons authorized by law to administer oaths, and at any recessed or adjourned date to testify and give evidence as a witness of an examination because trial by deposition upon oral questions." So, it also adds the deposition may be videotaped and will continue from day to day until complete. So we're going to find out whether Oprah is going to be able to get out of it by stating, I'm too busy or what have you. I can give you a video deposition or whatever the case may be. But it looks as though they're looking for her to answer this. Now remember, those cases from Drew Dixon, I believe some of them still went on, but Russell Simmons is not in the country, or as we all know, he lives in Bali. So as long as he's living in Bali, they cannot bring him back. They cannot expedite. They don't have an expediting process. They cannot expedite him from Bali for these civil suits. So Russell has been able to, at least so far, escape all these civil suits by saying, "Well, I'm moving to Bali and you can't come touch me." So we're going to find out what happens with this lawsuit. Drew has a lot of them, but I'm interested to see how this one plays out. Y'all let me know down in the comments what you think about this. Are they going to finally get Russell Simmons? Or do you think Russell's saying, "I'm in Bali, man. I'm never coming back"? Let me know down in the comments. It's your boy, Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Catch you on the next one.